we are, beautiful Weiss Lake. This is Alabama Bass Trail Championship Tournament. This is where teams from the south meet the teams from the north, battle out for a $50,000 first place prize. We've got our first team we're gonna follow right here in the background. Should be an exciting day. Day one, the key for these teams are make sure you're in contention for day two. Picked up, small fish.
Number one, he's not big.
But it's a start.
3 fish for about 5 pounds. That's a good start for the first hour. About what you expected or better or what?
We thought we'd catch a few more, but like I say, it's pressure on us right now.
Now, some of the fans, you see what they're doing here. I'll ask them about what they caught them with, but it looks like spinner bait, light breeze. Not much wind right now. Actually, it's about as calm as it's going to get all day. Is that what you caught them on earlier?
Spinner bait, buzz bait.
Spinner and buzz.
Hooked up. There we go, little one. Right where Robbie wanted to be sitting at this morning is where we're at. We got a little offshore action going on. We got the measuring board out and it's going in the box. Hey guys, I know it's early. How's it going so far this morning?
We got one little over here.
Okay. Hooked up. Still not the size he's looking for, but that is keeper number 2. Number 2.
Boy. God. Digging all right.
I love it when he tells me we got a big fish. How big of a big fish are we talking?
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4 might win you $500. We've also got a new leader, 1401 here, Wooly and Wooly. Daniel, did you say they got a good bag?
Yeah.
He ain't lying. Let me see. They got a good bag. We need 1401 to take the lead, and they did it. 1471 for Adamson and Lloyd.
When you launch the boat in the water this morning and you're sitting out there floating around before takeoff and you're thinking, we really need to catch what to be in contention for tomorrow?
10, 11 pounds. Yeah.
After our practice, it was really tough.
Bad.
Lolly, Lolly, we like to party, and it looks like they have another good bag. Y'all won a tournament here, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Back in 2021.
That's where we started the whole Lolly, Lolly thing, and they are getting close to possibly doing it again. They're well on their way. 1673, that's going to move them into, is that second place, I believe. They got 5 fish, and they've got the lead, 17-15, a new leader.
When you launched your boat this morning, I know you had a number in your head that you're thinking, we got to catch this in order to still be in contention for day 2. What was that number?
14, 15. That's what we had in mind.
How much territory, how much area do you have to move around in order to do this?
We moved all day. Like, we caught a couple good fish in practice in the same type places, so we just started looking at the maps and mapping out a plan for today. And that's kind of what we're going to do again tomorrow.
Alabama Bass Trail TV, presented by Phoenix Boats, is brought to you by Bill Penny Automotive, where it's always Bill Penny time. By Jack's, all about the South. And by Sweet Home Alabama.
In 2009, it all started with this 721 Pro XP and a passion to build the best fishing platform in design, performance, and construction for all of our customers. Through the years, motors have changed. Electronics have changed. But the passion to build the best bass boat possible has not changed. Everyone at Phoenix believes we got it right the first time.
Feel Bill Penny Toyota is Alabama's #1 volume Toyota dealer. But that's not the only reason to get to know Bill Penny. Enjoy a 10-year unlimited warranty on every new Toyota in stock. Get 1 year of 24/7 roadside assistance. Test drive for the chance to win $5,000. You heard right. 5,000 big ones. Plus, choose from over 700 new Toyotas in stock and price to move. Bill Penny Toyota is Alabama's #1 volume Toyota dealer. Get to know us today.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Auten, Hank Terry, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
The splash of your paddle mimics the pelican as it drops down from above. As the calmness of the water washes away any lingering concerns, you listen to the tall grass sing of the surrounding beauty and how the best views only get better when they're shared. This is Alabama, and when you're here, you can take it all in.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Alabama Bass Trail Championship presented by Phoenix Boats at Weiss Lake. It's Program Director Kay Donaldson. I'm Robbie Floyd. Day 2. Well, we know what we have to get, at least over 17 pounds. But can they double that? I mean, that's one team that caught 17. But you look at those top 6 teams, I mean, they are really close, less than 2 pounds.
You know, and what we saw on day 1 was a real slow day, but it really picked up in the afternoon. And I think that's what the guys were hoping for today. You know, a little bit colder weather, but it's supposed to warm up quick. Maybe those fish will do the same.
Again, a little bit of a breeze today, but the weather conditions are going to be changing throughout. What worked yesterday may not work today. That's the good thing about this 2-day event.
It really is. You know, having changing conditions is not always bad. And so I think some of those guys that were sitting just outside of that top 10 were really looking forward to today and what it was going to bring.
We've seen it before in the championship. Guys on the outside looking in, jumping up to that top spot. Will it happen again? Let's get out on the water with our Academy Sports and Outdoors first cast of the day.
It's cold. It's cold this morning.
Got the leaders here in front of us, and I'm trying to catch up to them. They're not wasting much time. They dropped the trolling motor. They've been pretty steady. I think they're going through this area pretty quick, trying to look for a quick bite. But if I remember right, after talking to them yesterday, their plan is to stay here for a while. I think they stayed here a long time yesterday, just kind of working back and forth. So I guess their plan is to go through real quick, looking for a quick bite, and then probably slow down and work back through it a little more thorough.
We're on the team of Sean Lawley and David Lawley. They were the second place team yesterday with 1673.
I asked the first place team this morning if he slept well. He said no. I said I did. I slept pretty good, actually. I didn't need an alarm this morning, though. I woke up at 4:30 and just woke up. I said, oh, well, I'm getting up.
$50,000 will weigh pretty heavy in a pocket today.
Man, what you talking about? What you talking about, man?
We're bringing Robbie in with us this morning. Robbie, we are way up the river. Where are you this morning?
I'm down on the lower lake. What do they call this lower lake? I can't remember. Powerhouse, yeah.
Well, we call the new lake back on Georgia.
New Lake, that's what I remember it as, New Lake, yeah. New Lake Powerhouse. You got it. We're down here at the bottom end, opposite of you, Jason. But I've got team number 10, Ken Walters, Jason Beasley. 5th place after day 1. They've done moving on up, as George Jefferson would say. Got 1 fish for 2 3/4 pounds, so started off good. Lorianne, look over there to the left and show them that little magic spot right there. You see that tree? That big tree, they caught one on that one just a little while ago, and I asked him, I said, how many casts did it take? He said, when we got there, it took 1 cast. So you can see the magic tree right there, and he hopes another one goes and parks underneath it here before long. To this place, did you fish it yesterday, or is this your first time during the tournament?
Well, we pulled up here yesterday, and the wind was pushing against it. And I called one of the spots we called out with on chatterbait right here, and then I flipped in that tree and caught about 1 3/4 pound large, but I didn't have. So we came over here this morning just to hit it one more time, just to see.
Might as well, right? Yeah, a little bit different weather today than yesterday, huh?
A lot different right now.
So we've caught up with 9th place team from day 1, CJ Knight and Anthony Goggins. And they kind of started out here and they're trolling towards the back here pretty quick. I'm not going to follow them all the way back in there because it's so tight, so we'll probably hang out here at these docks and then talk to them as they come back out. How's it going so far this morning, guys?
How's it going? It's been interesting.
You got anything live well?
Got 2.
What kind of weight?
Not the quality, 2 pounds. Lost 3 or 4, just short striking and not staying hooked up.
Okay.
It's in our primary waters though. We didn't get by till 11 o'clock yesterday, so we decided we'd run some spotted bass stuff. I had some hooked in practice, but conditions changed, pressure.
Right.
Fishing pressure may have got to it. There was a big one on that dock in practice. Somebody may already caught it.
Yep.
This portion of Alabama Bass Trail TV, presented by Phoenix Boats, is sponsored by Garmin, by Academy Sports and Outdoors, and by America's First Credit Union. There's more right after this.
Buying stale, burnt coffee is like eating hot sushi out of a vending machine. It's just a no-no. Explosion. Cool guys don't look at them. As a veteran-owned and operated company, we take massive pride in giving back. And with your support, we've donated millions to charitable organizations and veterans. Do you have a lightsaber leg, Jay?
Yeah, I got a lightsaber leg.
When you sign up for our coffee club, you get fast free shipping directly to your door. I'm on a helicopter.
Everyone knows what the big man wants. Yep, bacon. Jack's is bringing a sleigh load of bacon to its southern favorites. There's the big BLT, chicken BLT, and our bacon double cheeseburger. It's a bacon wonderland out there. Double the buttermilk biscuits, double the savory sausage gravy. Double gravy biscuits, now just $3.75. Jack's, all about the South.
Good fish. Good fish. Really good. Yeah. Look at that. Come on. Good job, babe.
Pretty good one. He just looked bigger than that. The water's on. There he is, good guy. Hold him there. When I say a big one. What are you doing? Get him, grab him. I got him. Yeah. Where the camera at? That ain't the camera. No.
We're just getting to boat 105. It's Ken Smith and RJ Thompson, 3rd place after day 1. Just got a little fish. It wasn't a keeper. Guys, how's your morning going so far?
Oh.
You got any live well?
They're not following the script.
How many you got live well?
Got 1 small fish.
Okay.
Guys, y'all got, what'd y'all say, 3 for?
5.
5?
5.5.
I pulled up on them, they said they got 5 for 18. We stopped on them earlier this morning. I was like, that'd be exactly my luck. Somebody catch 18 pounds while I'm riding around. Guys, set it slow. Got a couple little bites just running this little stretch right here. What's the deal here? There are a bunch of boats running this. I mean, it looks like Tennessee River running down through here.
It's just a typical place. There's a bunch of bait up here. The fish is up there. They just won't bite. It's just, I don't know if it's pressure or what.
Keep working my way around the lake and seeing who I could find. Looks like another great Phoenix. This must be Mark McKagan and Tim Hurst. Look at that look on his face. Delano Green Jr. like, what you talking about, Willis? I said, roll with me, because I just identified them twice incorrectly, so I wanted to keep it going. Oh, that is funny, and I know funny. Bo 161, Delano Green Jr. 1 fish for 1 pound. So, not when you're starting, but you said something to me. You said this is an all-day process. This wasn't meant to happen right off the bat.
Nah, it takes us all day to kick that one.
Guys, what y'all got? Give me some good news.
We got a limit.
Okay.
We got a limit about 8 o'clock this morning.
11 pounds, 12 pounds?
6 pounds.
6 pounds.
6, 7 maybe.
Okay.
I can't keep the big ones on today. We've already
lost a couple.
Yeah. Yeah, I went back to Ken Walters and Jason Beasley. I'm gonna do a little dipsy doodle and move around and face away, because I was literally sitting on a spot where they just caught a fish. So it helped them a little bit. Let's take a look at how it went down. Again, they were kind of targeting the dock that was to the left and didn't catch it on the dock. This fish actually came off of this wall here. So now both guys are targeting this wall. Their cull, they had a 0.88 pound bass. That's the one that they were trying to get rid of. And you can see the difference between one and the other. That was another help, a little bit more help. That's what you want.
As we've seen, it's day 2 of the Alabama Bass Trail Championship Tournament, and it looks like we may have some turnover in the standings here. We've seen the guys that were first and second really struggle this morning. We don't know if they're going to be able to turn that around. We have not been able to catch up with them later on, so we don't know if they've been able to turn that around. We're certainly going to find that out. But I really think it's going to be the teams that really stay focused, take advantage of the entire day, not just part of the day. And maybe even if what they did yesterday they struggle with, they have to be able to make the adjustment and change. Be willing to change. Don't get stuck in the same pattern and lose your opportunity. And we've seen a lot of guys on the water today that seem like mentally they're strong enough to do that. We're going to find out, because weigh-in is next.
Alabama Bass Trail TV, presented by Phoenix Boats, is brought to you by Black Rifle Coffee Company, by TH Marine, from transom to trolling motor, and by Mountain Dew. There's more to come.
This summer, we're fueling your fun with weekly giveaways. From gas cards to product packs, each entry gives you an extra chance at our grand prize of a $1,000 TH Marine gift card and a 30-minute video call with Kevin Van Dam. Enter each week at thmarine.com/fuelthefun for a chance to win. No matter how you fuel your fun, TH Marine is there to help you.
Research and development is more than just time in the shop for us. It's time out here, sweating the details, making boats that work as well in the real world as they do on paper. From our R&D team to our anglers on the water, we have the knowledge and passion to build you the finest fishing platform in the world.
Some things ain't worth keeping. Yesterday's traditions, today's adventures, tomorrow's memories. Now that's something worth keeping. Fish Alabama and find your keeper.
For more information, visit fishalabama.org.
He points off and goes, hey, we got a good sack coming up now, because check this out. Boat number 15, Terry Tucker and Jeremy Green. What place were you in yesterday? 16th place, and it shows you how you can make a big difference. Yesterday, 16th place with 1274. They need 607 to take the lead. That 12 pounds yesterday turns into 19 pounds on day number 2. Holy smokes. You're shaking. I told you. What did he tell you?
He told me so.
I was wondering if maybe you had something that you were kind of holding in your back pocket that you didn't fish yesterday that you might go to today that might be the difference maker. Tell me if that was the case.
Well, we just rerouted what we did yesterday and waited for it to take place. You know what I'm saying? So it was one here, one there, one here, one there. We hit a lot of stuff today and just got lucky and got 5 of the right bites.
Bit of a comeback from yesterday. Tell us what you did different today.
Well, we actually did almost the exact same thing today. Just today, they connected a little bit better. Yesterday, we had somewhere in the round about 20 bites. We only connected on 7 of them. Today, we had 10 bites, and we connected on all but 1 of them.
What place was 1410?
We was in 9th yesterday.
Nice. So in that top 10, just outside that top 5, I knew you were up there in the 10th, in the top 10. Boat 77 puts you almost middle of the road, and when you take off, you didn't get quite as long to fish as some of these guys out there today. Just telling you what they need. They've got 1410. They need 1764. I see 13. I see 14. 1440. A great day for them. 1440 for Knight and Goggins. Just not quite enough to take the lead.
1402 pounds today. You had 1401 yesterday. Very consistent. 2-day tournament. Sometimes being consistent helps you kind of move up on day 2. Tell us what you did to do this today.
Basically what we've been doing for last practice and yesterday and today. We just fished an isolated wood.
All right, guys. I'm feeling this. I'm looking at this. I'm like 31-74. It's these guys. It's their job to beat you right now.
Hurry up.
Let's do this. You know, back in the day, this was a Phoenix boat we'd be sitting in, but, you know, $50,000 cash sounds really good right now.
Sounds real good to me right now, but, I mean, these are some of the best fishermen in the state of Alabama, and they're hard to beat, so we're very fortunate where we're at right now.
Tell us what was your game plan this morning when you put the boat in the water?
Well, we were basically going to do the same thing we did yesterday. We started out fishing shallow wood, caught a 3-pounder right off the bat, and then it just went downhill from there. So we fished a little bit deeper today, and then we moved back. So
you did change it up from what you did yesterday some?
We did. We changed up a lot. Changed up a lot of different presentations. It's like the fish just never pulled up where we were at.
Right. We've only got 4 more teams, guys. You can stand right there. Congratulations on making it this far. Now, right now, 1572 is what you had. You need 1602. Hit it. 903. Another one bites the dust. Look at Terry. Woo! How many are left?
Woo, 3.
3, that's right. He's counting down. You getting nervous yet?
I know you can't tell, but I'm turning red.
Kenny Smith, R.J. Thompson on day 1 had 1606. They need 1568. Somebody forgot to put that 1 in there. Instead of 15, they got 540. You're not supposed to drop the 1 on the final day. Sean Lawley, Davey Lawley. Not going to happen today. These 4 fish are going to weigh 872, and I know as they knock off another team here, and you're saying couldn't happen to a better guy, but right. I know that you were really optimistic towards today. What happened for you today?
We just couldn't get the bites. We fished so hard today that really the wind dying on us this morning really killed our bite. And when the wind started blowing at 12:30, that's when we caught every fish we had.
And then there was one. Terry Tucker and Jeremy Green in the lead right now with 374. They've been sitting in that Phoenix hot seat for 4 teams. We bring up our final pair, Jaron Ware and Shane Amerson. They needed 1459 to take the lead. But guys, congratulations making it this far. It's not going to happen. 1 fish for 104. Our leaders, our winners, our champions on the Alabama Bass Trail. Terry Tucker, Jeremy Green, 1274 on day 1, 19 pounds on day 2 for a total of 3174. And you're really getting red now.
And the sun sets on another Alabama Bass Trail Championship, this time from Weiss Lake. Tucker and Green. And the pundits are really good. They thought 16 pounds a day would do it. I mean, they were within a quarter pound of that.
I mean, they just put a whoop on them today.
19 pounds. I mean, you needed it. How does it feel to be in that boat and the nerves and knowing you got $50,000 on the line and you're so close? Was it a nervous day for you?
I wouldn't say it was a nervous day. We always cut up and have fun. You know, we treat every tournament the same, whether it's $1,000 or $50,000. We take it pretty serious, and we were just able to put it together, man.
Well, this was far from a $1,000 payday. It was a $50,000 payday. $100,000 got paid out in total, and another championship's decided they're the best of the best for 2023.
They add their name to the list of the 10 Alabama Bass Trail Champions, and that's a pretty cool title. Pretty cool guys with a pretty cool title.
Well, another champion is crowned here on the ABT. That's it for the season on the ABT. We still got one more event left on the ABT 100. Who's going to win that title belt as well? You can follow us. Maybe it's this guy. Maybe it's this guy. He's in the hunt, top 15. I wouldn't bet against him. You can follow us here on Valley Sports Southeast.